Alright. Alright guys, this is going to be a longer video, I'm telling you. I did take a practice trade. It was something like this, but we already got stopped out. So, price is very choppy right now. Very choppy. So we went above this range and then displaced lower. Came up, pulled back, closed below this range again, and now we've closed above. Saw a gap on the 15-minute. That could be a draw. So, waiting for 10 o'clock news, jolts, job openings. It's now 9:57. So that was like a fake momentum candle. So now we've closed above the range. So I'm looking for bullish tendencies. So we manipulated hard to the downside. It's going to be a game about patience today. The 15 looks crazy. I don't know if I want to use this line anymore. I'm now switching back and forth from ES. These 3 candles right here are 1 candle on the 3 minute. This might be like a 1035, 1045 type of entry. So how I'm seeing it is if we come back down like this, yeah, I don't like that. Because if we try to push and we close back below this range, that means that this would be manipulation for buyers. Damn it, dude. This is tough, bro. Bro, this is really tough today. So it would be like manipulation up, generating liquidity since we took that out to then push to the downside. But if I don't get like a perfect candle closure, I don't know, man, because this is weird. No more looking at that. Alright, I'm not looking at that anymore either. Okay. If we're looking bullish, I'm just looking at this range to see what we do. If we're looking bearish, I'm just looking at this range. So we simply close above, close back below. It's gonna be weird is if we close below this range weird because then it's like, alright, are we gonna then proceed up or are we gonna come down some type of weird pullback then just place lower a lot? So really all the, like, that's exactly what happened after news. So really all we did was just manipulate up after news. To take that out. So news's job was to push up to take this out to then proceed lower. Possibly. Dude, this is slippery slopes, man. Because look, bro. Because now you have to think, is this enough to make a 200-point move to the upside? Not looking like it. Does this look like we could trickle down possibly for a 100-point move to the downside? I would say that's higher probable. But look, dude, if you're taking an entry inside of this, not liking that. But we are respecting civvies. Wow, bro. ES looks weird. We could come back for PM session, but I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. If you're looking to come in on the PM session, your entry time needs to be around from 145 to 215 macro. $145 to 215 macro for the PM session. So now it's like, okay, we have now closed under the range threshold. We're respecting civvies. Because what I'm seeing that we could do is we could close very shittily. We could close very shitty under this range and instantly come up. That's what we've been doing the whole time. Come up, take out this low. Then we come up, take out this high. Now we're right here. It's like, you can't trade this. Honestly, if you've taken any trade inside of here, you're a dummy. That's why I hate freaking like jolts or like jobs or like whatever news at 10, because it messes everything up. Because before that, we could have had great sales if there was no news. All this whole move right here, this whole entire move was just because of news. And it's like, if that did not happen, we would have just shot down, or we would came up, had some type of bullish signature to then proceed up, but that's not happening because now we have this whole new realm or group of liquidity now. Because, dude, we came up, right? Came back down lower, took out these lows. And what do? We come right back up and we take out this high. There is no bias established right now. If there's any bias, we have to go 15. And look at how this crap is looking, bro. That's not normal. That is alienistic. This is like, and it's all because of news. It is all because of news. Because literally what we could do is come out, take this high, and drop back down lower, take out this low. Do something like that. And then really just rinse and repeat. But it's like the overall bearish for me right now. The overall trend right now for me would have to be bearish just because we displaced, came up and we're respecting SIBIs. Sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. All a SIBI is just a fair value gap to the downside. So you have a SIBI, sell side imbalance, then buy side inefficiency. So if you have a BISI, let's say that you come down here to then go up. Where is your BISI at? That would be a permissible BISI, meaning you have permission to move accordingly off of that signature. So right here, what do? We displaced SIBI, looking for a move, something like this. But it's terrible, terrible, terrible conditions. So this right here is when to what? When to not take a trade. This right here is when to not take a trade. It is not permissible to take a trade right now. And even if we do push up at this point, I don't think there's going to be a setup today. Dude, every time I take a trade, I want there to be a lesson. Like, I want there to be some type of information that I could show. So now, if we close above this SIBI, if we close above it, I'm then looking bullish because now we closed above this range. We have now disrespected the only bearish signature bias that we have. Then that really is telling you you need to get off the charts or you need to not come back until PM session. And for me, it's like I would get back on my charts, but I have to leave my house at 2:15 in order for me to get to make it to work in a timely manner. So I can't trade that. So let's see if we can respect this SIBI now. If we can respect this SIBI and displace a little bit lower, that could be a trade idea, but it would still be low probable. Because look, from right here, this candle, we have opened. We have opened, low. That low is that little dot, the wick. So we have open, low, high, close. So now we've went open, high, low. Now we're waiting for the close. And it's like there's not any valuable information being printed by price action. It's just dude, if we respect this SIBI and we respect this SIBI, that is bearish tendencies. Which we still have. It's like this trade idea is still. There's still not a lot of displacement. So what does that mean? The market has not generated enough liquidity to then push lower. So what we're going to have to do, right? Because, like I was saying earlier, this is the news volatility. This right here is what news has done. News has now created a high, and we either have to take out, really you could see it as this. We have to now either aggressively take this out by going up a lot or going down a lot to then generate liquidity so we could have a aggressive market move. So from this liquidity bubble, we cannot just do something like this to generate because there's no liquidity generated. We have to either come up and take it out or we're to proceed lower, or we're going to have to come down here to take it out, to manipulate. Manipulation generates liquidity. We have to take this out in order to say, okay, a bunch of people sold off right here. We've now manipulated, so we're fixing to snap up and take out all of their stop losses. Okay, guys, I'm telling you, bro, this is like paid mentor shit that I'm giving you. It is that valuable because that right there is what makes me profitable. So that's why I'm not looking to trade anything right now. We have to slowly creep up and take out this high to generate lower. Because why? Right? Because a bunch of people have sold off just like this. And now they're shitting their britches because their stops are fixing to get taken. If we take out those stops, that generates liquidity to then proceed lower. Bro, that is so powerful, man. That is so powerful. That is one of the key ideas and one of the reasons why I'm profitable. I'm like, no, I have not received any payouts yet, but I'm still profitable. My back testing shows that I'm profitable in the year 2021, 22, 23, 24, and in 25. But it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of reps to get there. So now what we could do is this. From this price leg, we've came up, we have failed to take out this high. So what we're trying to do now is take out the people who sold off here to maybe generate to take out this low. If we take out this low, it's then permissible to go up. But also, see, this is where it gets tricky. It is also permissible to do something like this. So we've taken out all the buyers from news. We could come up and do something like that. Why? Because we've generated liquidity by taking out the stop losses of all the people who have bought in from 9:55 to 10:05. Okay. So this right here is not your big entry. We are disrespecting civvies. But this right here, honestly, this right here could be somewhat achievable. This right here could be, that's plausible. I think that's plausible but it's not plausible to aim for down here. Not yet. Because what you're saying, what you're trying to not predict or bet, but algorithmically you're saying we are coming down here to take out the people who did this. Because, bam, now we're generating liquidity by taking out their stop losses. Taking out all the buyers. So it could be permissible to say, okay, we're doing that to take out the stop losses. Now we have to wait for algorithmic signatures to present themselves to then go up. Bro, I'm telling you guys, this right here is, dude, please, please, please watch listen carefully to what I just said. And try, go back test and forward test and implement this. Back testing. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a break, a good break. If you can do 30 hours, this right here you'll become profitable, I promise. Or you will make your strategy. You will have enough information through this to compose a profitable strategy, and you will also create confidence in your trading. Go back test 30 hours on FX replay, and all that is, dude, you can achieve this. Let's see, if you put in 2 hours every single day for 15 days, you will then have 30 hours on FX replay getting reps on your strategy. Then, from there, you're going to live trade. All right, and I really think that it is best for you to have 2 monitors, or at least dual screen. Okay, I don't like dual screen. That's just me personally. I'd rather have one chart on this monitor, one chart on my other monitor on my laptop. That's where you will proceed to forward test. Go to TradingView, type in MES or MNQ, and there is 15 micros per trade. Very tight stop losses. And what you'll do is you'll say, okay, this right here is a B or C setup. I'm going to take this on my paper trade. And what am I going to do? This right here. This right here. You're going to journal. All right. So let's go on Wednesday night session. Thursday, I took I was 1 for 1. I took a 1 to 0.93 risk to reward. Entry is at 952. Thursday night session. So I was looking at the day Tuesday on the charts. I didn't document what month, but Tuesday, 952. I made $1,556. I risked 20 minis, 1.65 risk to reward. That same week, whenever the day Thursday on the charts, it was 944, 1.5 risk to reward plus $1,600. Thursday again, 955, 1.3 risk to reward plus $1,960. If you can backtest 30 hours on FX replay and you journal everything, and then all you're doing from there is you're implementing it on a live market while also forward testing and documenting and journaling that, bro, you will, those are the stepping stones to becoming profitable right there. This right here is going, I'm saying exactly right here what I'm going to say on my private mentorship course. Once that opens, once I can make money live and have the information to prove that. I'm just telling you, man. All right. Actually, that's going to be a video right there. That's going to be a video. You guys, peace.